What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Justin, and today we're listening to David Bowie with his song Word on a Wing. This is off of his album Station to Station, which was released in 1976. Listen, I know I've only listened to a few songs from Mr. Bowie, but I really just like him as a person. Besides music and besides that kind of thing, I really like to listen to interviews with like movie directors and musicians, and just to kind of understand the thought process. Even if I don't know the music, like, I just like to understand the process because I think that that's really cool. I was just listening to a lot of David Bowie's interviews, and he is just a very well-spoken, intelligent, and creative force. I think he's just really cool. Anyways, guys, you can join me on Twitter. You can join me in the comments down below. Hope that you're having a wonderful day, a fantastic morning, a beautiful afternoon, all of it. Hopefully everything is just okay. And let's do it. This is Word on a Wing by David Bowie.
Age of grand illusion, you walked into my life out of my dreams. I don't need another chain, still forced away into my scheme of things. You say we're growing heart and soul. In this age of grand illusion, you walked into my life out of my dreams. Sweet name, you're born once again for me. Sweet name, you're born once again for me. Oh, sweet name, I call you name, you're born once again
That was really good. I like that. I think that this song is one of the songs where I've heard David at his most open and vulnerable and naked. And I've used that word and those words in sequence when describing musicians and singers like Joni Mitchell, for example, because she has a very honest way of writing and delivering her lyrics. And I kind of heard the same thing with here, with Word on the Wing by David Bowie. Because this song, and from reading the lyrics and listening to really just how it sounds like we're listening to basically a prayer of desperation from David. And it's really cool to listen in on what he's thinking and what he's saying. But let's talk about the music first. Because the music I thought was really, really solid. It's dense, it's big, especially on the drums, bass, and the keys. I feel like those were like really the heart of the instrumental side of things. But especially the beginning of the song, listen for the guitar in the back. I really like what it adds because it's like, it's not screaming, but it's like, it's kind of wailing there in the back. And to me, that wailing kind of sounds like pain. And David, from reading the lyrics, like I said during the song, it sounds like he's talking from a point of pain and a point of despair. The chorus changes, the words change, and the way he sings changes. It kind of lightens up. The harmonies are thrown in and added. Organ, we get a little bit of in the back. I think we get a little bit of organ in the backdrop of this one. And listen to how like ready he is. Listen to this tempo change and his delivery changing here. That's cool. Because there, right there in the bridge, he's saying ready to change or ready to shape the scheme of things. So ready to make a change, ready to do something. That's cool because it carries what was already established before. He's at a bad place. He's trying to make changes. Like I said, this basically sounds like a prayer. So he's praying. He's like, I want to fit into your scheme of things. I'm trying, Now, just because I'm trying doesn't mean like I can't question or I can't think for myself, but I'm trying. So right there where the music all kind of changes, it all kind of sweeps into something a little more passionate and very, very motivated. He sounds empowered when he's saying, ready to shape the scheme of things. So he's like saying and convincing himself like, okay, I'm ready to take this leap forward, this leap of faith. Yeah, I like how uplifting the chorus is, especially in its delivery, because the beginning of the song is a little more like not mumbled, that's not the right word, but the beginning of the song, his delivery is a lot lower. It's a little more weak, and I mean weak as in like the state that he's feeling through the lyrics and through the verse. In the first verse where he's just kind of conversating and just kind of beginning these lyrics, it sounds more like he's really just talking, just praying and talking about what he's feeling and what he's going through. But by the end, after that bridge, that's where he's really feeling inspired. On the back ends of those verses, that's where I really like that guitar that comes in, because it just kind of like adds this really nice texture into the song. The song is already very textured. There's no doubt about that. But that guitar definitely adds. And those harmonies later on, oh, definitely add. It says here that Bowie admits that the song was written out of a coke-addled spiritual despair that he experienced while filming the movie The Man Who Fell to Earth. He says that there were days of such psychological terror while making the film that I nearly started to approach my reborn, born-again thing. It was the first time I'd really seriously thought about Christ and God in any depth, and Word on a Wing was a protection. Like I said, it really does feel like he's just crying out for safety and for protection. I like how the song opens up. In this age of grand delusion, you walked into my life out of my dreams. And I like how David even resists. In the next lines, he says, I don't need another change. Like, I don't need this. But still you forced a way into my scheme of things. I didn't need you. But now that you're here, like, I'm begging you, like, save me. Just because I believe don't mean I don't think as well. I like that, right? Just because I have faith in you doesn't mean I can't question. And I'm trying hard to fit among your scheme of things. It's safer than a strange land, but I still care for myself. And I don't stand in my own light. So he finds himself in a strange land with strange surroundings, I guess while making this movie, and perhaps some other things that were going on in his life at that time. I'm trying hard to fit among your scheme of things. Like, he knows what he needs to do, and he's trying. He's trying to fit his life into his scheme of things. And then at the end, after he said all these words and after the song's over, he says, does my prayer fit in with your scheme of things? That's cool. I like it. And I like how the music even ends with this beautiful, heavenly kind of sound. And it's a really nice tail end to the whole song. It's a really nice wrap up. to everything that was established. So that was a good song. I like this one. It was good. Of course, I want to know what you guys think of the song. You can join me on Twitter. You can join me in the comments down below. Hopefully you're having a great day. And I'll talk to you later.